channel, Wendy here. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. So today I have a guest on my channel, my very first guest, and that is Vida Mwale. So Vida and I have been friends since childhood, and she loves perfume. I think I've mentioned her in a few of my videos, especially when I was talking about Gucci Guilty and whatnot. So yeah, if you want to hear about her collection, we have her current perfumes and a few empties. If you want to see that, please keep watching. So Vida, welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
So these are my subscribers. What would you like to say?
Well, I'm happy to be here. I hope that you guys enjoy my being here. I know with perfumes, I know she said I love perfumes and I love it. I really do love it. I think like everybody else, I love smelling good and I love being complimented for how you smell. I love that. So I'm not so much, I don't know the detail of perfumes. I was telling her, like, but I don't know the detail of perfumes. If you ask me for notes, I won't know anything. She's like, nah, let's just talk your general love.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, I wrote down the notes of some of these perfumes. Then Vida is just going to tell us what she thinks about it. Does she love it? And the way we're going to talk about these perfumes, we have 10 bottles here. We're going to start with her favorites, going down to the least favorite. So you guys, look at her, like a pretty girl. So if you want to smell good, you want to be complimented, these are the perfumes for you.
I hope people do enjoy them. And I know with perfumes, there's times when somebody will say, I love this, it's so good. And then you smell it and you're like, I don't get it. I do not get it. So I hope people like the perfumes that I like also.
Okay, so the first perfume that we have here is this one.
You know, I've been using this for years.
Oh yeah. So a bit of the background. You guys saw that I had Gucci Guilty recently and I finished it. The normal Gucci Guilty. But what you have here is Gucci Guilty Black.
Black, yeah.
Vida started with Gucci Guilty.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
And I swear, I was telling people, like, why were we wearing Gucci Guilty at 21? Because it's like, this perfume has been in her life since 21, guys. Yeah. So what do you like about this one?
I don't know. Maybe it's, I love the scent. Maybe also it takes me back to a certain time. You know how it is with most of my perfumes are gifts. So maybe what I love about this is the person who introduced me to it, because this was someone I was seeing back then when I was like 21, and he got me Gucci Guilty, and from that time I've been hooked. And I think maybe because it used to remind me of the person, that's why I got hooked to the scent. But I really just, I can't even explain it. I'm just drawn to it, and I always try and make sure that I have it.
Okay, yeah. So for this one, you guys, she loves it so much. She still has some in here. Like, she still has some in here. But she has an empty bottle. Like, you guys, these are perfumes that are not even, like, she has had these bottles, I think, in 2022 only. That's how much she loves this one. So the notes of this perfume. So this Gucci Guilty is considered a number floral perfume. In the top, it has red berries, pink pepper. Then in the middle, it has raspberry, lilac, violet, peach, red currant. And in the base, it has patchouli, amber, and caramel. So for me, let me just spray this. Let me spray it. Would you also like to spray it?
Yes, let's. I wanna.
Yeah. So you know what I get from this one? I think it's good. It's like a floral and a bit of a fruity perfume, and just slightly spicy, just a little bit. But overall, it's like a sweet floral.
And that's why, I'm into sweet scents.
Yeah,
I'm really into sweet scents. Maybe that's what also draws me to Gucci Guilty Black.
Yeah,
I really love this. Even when I wear it and people compliment me, it feels like it's, you know how it is with perfumes. There's some perfumes that you can still smell yourself through the day. But with it, I never smell it. It's people telling me, I love your perfume. I love your perfume. I'm like, thank you.
Oh, interesting. It smells sophisticated as well. For me, I think this is something you can wear all year round. It's not something very heavy. It's also not like a fresh perfume that you can just wear in summer. So yeah. So the first perfume, you guys, if you want to be complimented, Gucci Guilty Black.
Definitely. Always. All year round.
Okay, so the next perfume that Vida told me she really likes is this tiny little bottle, and this is by Emporio Armani, In Love With You. So Vida, she didn't leave a single drop.
I was telling her. So just last week, I was like, oh, there's a bit left. Let me get it out. Like, I'm going to work. Okay, this is what I want to wear and just finish it off. So this was also gifted to me. And I felt like the person who gifted it to me didn't even know me at all. But I was shocked that he got a scent that I had never tried before and got it very right because I loved it. So it was Valentine's Day last year, and I just got out of hospital because I had been admitted, I think, on the 12th, and I came out on the 14th. And then he says, oh, I sent someone, I have a gift for you. I sent someone to bring it. And it was this perfume. And then around that time, I was very sensitive to smells, but this, because of how great it is, even when I was getting back to work, I was just like, okay, this is the perfume I wear. I remember the first time I got back to work and everyone was complimenting me like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I'm like, yeah, I love it too. I honestly love this and I need to get it. You need to have this so I can get it from you.
I absolutely need to try this. And I feel like this is a house that is not really talked about so much on YouTube. And this, to me, I think from the notes, what I'm seeing, this is like a floral, fruity perfume. Just like the Gucci. Like, you really like those floral, fruity, sweet, slightly sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. Like, not overbearingly sweet.
Yes. When it's there was one perfume I had. I can't remember what happened to the bottle, and it wasn't very long ago. I remember wearing this, and one of my colleagues, he's younger than me, he's like, you're wearing a different perfume today. It's too sweet. You should have mixed it with Wellington. That kid.
Oh my God.
Like, why do you have to be so honest with me? It's like, Vida is too sweet. You have
tone it down
with something else. It needs something else to just kill the sweetness. It's a little too sweet.
So you know what I'm thinking? It's like people, because we are just in our early 30s. So I think people don't really associate this age, especially when you're a young working woman. They don't expect you to wear something that is extremely sweet, like a teenager. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's skin tasting. I think
Okay, onto another floral perfume, which has a bit of sweetness. We have a Zara perfume. Vida really loved this perfume. The last time I came to Lusaka, when I was still in Western Province, you still had this, and there were other high-end perfumes on your table, but you said you absolutely love this. So this is Zara Eternal Spring, which Vida loves. Eternal Spring, you can just guess, like there's flowers in there. So yeah, what do you like about it? Does it even last long?
It didn't last very long. I felt like it didn't last long. And there's a number of people who have used it also and said the same thing. Or maybe I just overused it and that's why. Like lasting long in terms of spraying, or maybe I was just overusing it. But it's a long stay when you're wearing it. It's a long stay when you wear it. It's also one of those scents where people will compliment you. I want to be complimented. First of all, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be choking on my own perfumes. There's perfumes that you wear. And I think there's one scent here that I'll tell you about. It almost feels like it's choking you. This one never did that. Again, another gift that I was just like, oh, this person also knows me. They know me and they got just the right perfume.
So gents out there, get women perfume. I feel like perfume is the perfect gift. Like, you can never go wrong.
That's true.
And there are certain perfumes that I feel like from what you really like, these are perfumes that are easily likable. If you don't know someone very well, go for something that is safe. Like something that you know everyone is going to like a bit of flowers, a bit of sweetness, and it just works. So this one has just 3 notes. It has blackcurrant, fruits, Vida and her fruits. We have jasmine and we have orchid. So now let's move to the 4th perfume, which Vida currently likes. And this is a dupe of a high-end perfume. You snobs out there, don't say anything.
Say it. Feel free to say it. Just feel free to say it.
Okay, so this is Barakat Rouge for 540. So this is supposed to be a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. So I didn't even write down the notes because Vida here, I was asking you like, do you still love this? And you said, I loved it until what?
I loved it until the whole Lusaka was wearing it. Everywhere you go, people are wearing this. But I honestly, I do love it also because, again, it was gifted to me. And even when I wear it, I still get compliments. I know the whole Lusaka is wearing it, and that's something. Again, it was that workmate of mine, Wellington, who says, oh, it's like all the Kardashians of Lusaka wear this perfume.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
At first, the first I wore it after it was gifted to me, he's like, oh, you smell so good. I love it. And then he attends the red carpet event. He comes back and he's like, oh, your perfume. It's like,
Everyone wears it.
the Kardashians of Lusaka wear
Oh,
it. And
my
every Kardashian of Lusaka wears it.
And he's such a sweetheart, that boy.
It's like everyone was talking to on the red carpet, Vida was wearing the same scent. Every single person. I'm
Oh
like,
my god! But you know what I think? I think it's also a bit of peer pressure. I am not a hater. This DNA of Baccarat Rouge, it's a nice one. It's like sweet. It's got a bit of saffron and it smells a bit synthetic, a bit woody. It's like something I'm here, I'm not. It's not something you can place in one box.
Yeah.
And that's what I find this can layers very well with almost everything because it's very multifaceted. So yeah. So Barakat Rouge or Baccarat Rouge, whichever it is you get
just know it's a long stay as well. Just know it's lasting through the day.
Oh
And
yeah.
I honestly, I'm not one to carry perfumes. Like I don't like to carry perfume. I wear it in the morning, especially when I'm going to work. I'll be back home by 6. So I don't want to carry something and then I'll have to like spray again at lunchtime. I want something I'll wear and still get compliments in the afternoon.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And this is
me
one.
too.
It's one
Me
such
too. Me too.
perfume.
I think I carry perfumes when I want to get rid of it. Like
Okay,
I just want
like you need to
finish
finish.
and forget about it. But otherwise, in the normal sense, I don't like moving around with perfumes. Besides, we are ladies. Sometimes you carry a small handbag. You don't want to carry things all over the place.
Yes, yeah, especially that the bags are small. I mean, it's okay to have perfume in your car. That's a necessity. You need to carry something in your car.
So then here we have one of Vida's latest perfumes, and this is a new release. This is Femme by Paco Rabanne. So you place this in 5th place.
Yes.
So what do you like about this?
I did. I think it's one of. I like it, but I was almost disappointed because I saw Toko. We did mention Toko at the start. She posted it and she was like, "Oh, Paco snapped on this one."
Oh.
And then I get it. I'm waiting for the snap. I'm like, "There's no snap here."
Oh my god!
There's the snap.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's not, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
But just that I expected, maybe I had high expectations.
When you look at the bottle is like so fancy. It's like glamour. It really puts the expectations very high.
I think it was my expectations. It's not that it's a bad perfume or anything. It was my expectations were too high, and what I got was not. And I haven't gotten any compliments. I've worn it twice.
Yeah?
I've worn it twice. I actually had to ask my colleague, like, can you smell me?
Oh my!
And he's like, no, are you wearing a new perfume? I'm like,
Oh yeah. So this one, for me, the first time I smelled it, I went to Foschini. I was looking for jewelry and whatnot. Then I just passed through their counter. And when I smelled this, I was also a bit thrown off because when I look at the bottle, I'm expecting glam. I was expecting something similar to the Make Good Girl, like something like nighttime. When you look at this, because it's speaking nighttime, but it's actually a fresh perfume, like it's a fresh perfume. It's a bit floral, yes. And
it's a very safe.
Very safe. So the top notes for this guy is mango, bergamot. In the middle we have jasmine, olibanum. Then in the base we have vanilla, sandalwood. It's not very sweet, is it?
No.
Do you get the sweetness?
No, I don't. It's not so sweet.
You can spray it. I'm not getting any sweetness, to be honest. I'm not. Yeah, but it's a good gift. It's a safe one. It's a safe one. I don't think many people it will like incite a very big reaction from anyone.
So I was excited.
That's the 5th one. Okay, we go to the 6th one that Vida puts, and we have a little bit of
There's
it
a little
in there.
bit left.
There's a little bit, guys. So we have Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. So this one, Vida, tell me, before I allow her to tell you guys. The first time she smelled this, she fell in love with it. But the story changed. So what happened?
The story changed. So this, you actually gave me this bottle. And I think I would smell it from other people, but I wasn't sure what perfume it was until I saw it with you. Then you gave me the bottle and I was totally in love with it. But I think what I had mentioned with me having an operation early last year.
Yeah.
So the nurse, when I was leaving the theater, the nurse who took me out of the theater room into my ward wore this perfume. So
God.
and I was, Grace, I'm telling you now, when I smell it, I'm just like, no.
Bad memories.
Yes, it gives, and I loved it. You know, I loved it. Even I think maybe I've gone back to liking it, but not how much I loved it before. There was a time when I couldn't even stand smelling it. When someone's wearing it, I'm just like, why are you wearing that perfume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, why are you wearing that perfume? So
I think
it's
that
such
was
a
just
beautiful
that
scent.
was just wrong. I feel I mean I work in healthcare, but why would you wear scandal to
Exactly.
in a hospital, guys? This is one perfume right now I have an office job. I don't even wear it to the office, and I think I've mentioned it. Like, this is just extra sweet, like too sweet, too much of everything. It's not ideal for a workplace or
no, especially if you're handling. I think patients are sensitive. Your senses are all over the place, and just that ruined it for me. It really ruined it. I was trying to avoid her, but you know how somebody is pushing your trolley, and I try to move, and I'm in pain. I'm just, so those are the memories. Whenever I smell it, I'm just like, why?
So this one, you guys, I've spoken so much about it on my channel. You guys know how much I love it.
It's so beautiful.
And can you imagine, this has been discontinued, and this is the top seller. This is the top seller. It's very sad. This is a honey bomb, a bit floral, slightly fresh, but overall it's like honey put in a bottle. So I'm not even going to talk about the notes. I'll put them on the screen for you guys. So we move. Let's talk about one perfume that I smelled from Vida and I fell in love with. And guys, that is Lintidi by Givenchy. This I love. It's a floral perfume. It's a white floral perfume. It's got tuberose. To me, it's like sophistication. But Vida did not like it. I think even to this day, Vida.
No, I still don't. So, you know, my love, the person I was seeing then, so he traveled and he's like, I'm getting you perfume. What should I get? I'm like, you know, my usual Gucci Guilty Black. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll get it. And then he shows up and he's gotten me this as well. So he's like, I know you like this. I know Gucci Guilty Black is good, but this one is so much better. Oh. I promise you, in that relationship, if he's watching this, I only wore it for you, honey. I never even liked it.
You guys, you know what I think? And this is, this is a high profile person, and I think he's very sophisticated in the way he dresses. Yeah. And I think why he got this for you is because this is a sophisticated perfume, Vida. Like, it's like polished. Like, it would easily be a Chanel. This perfume.
This is not my thing. And let me tell you, so one time I'm at the ATM and then this woman, she's actually wearing this and I smelled it. I'm like, oh my. And she goes, many perfume sometimes. No, it's a little too much. I'm telling you. I did not. You know, there's two women in front of me, and I smell it, and she says it herself, telling her friend. I'm like, I agree with you. I did not tell her. In my head, I'm just like, I agree with you.
Lintidi haters, guys. Anyway,
number one. Hater number one.
Let's move to another one, which is sort of like a cheapie, and this is Chris Adams Catch Me Woman. So Chris Adams is a perfume brand that usually makes perfumes for men. So so for me, I think you liked this at some point. I think you're just over it.
No, I don't think I did, and I don't think I'm the one who's been wearing it.
For real?
Yeah, I do not think so. Because I was gifted this in 2020, and it stayed to the brim for I don't know how long. I don't think I'm the one. I think maybe when people come through and they wear it, I do not think it's me because I don't like it. Oh no, it was a gift from my cousin, and I really appreciate it. But it's not my. And like you said, because you can smell the cheap.
Yeah, you can. It's got a bit more alcohol than regular perfume, so it's a bit fresh. It's just a little bit musky and a bit spicy. Too many notes, I'll just put them on the screen.
Yeah, but I appreciate it because it was a gift. I really appreciate it. Just that it's not my type of thing.
Okay, so now let's talk about the last one. This is Mahi by Latafa. I like the bottle.
And I love the bottle. It gives you so many high expectations.
You know, and it's a heavy bottle. Like, really, really nice. So this is giving me Penhaligon's vibes. This cup, which has like an animal head. But anyway, good quality bottle. This, do you wear it? Because for me, it gives me masculine vibes.
Yeah, it does.
Very woody, guys. Like, it's extremely woody.
Let me tell you, I would never wear this on its own. I would never wear it on its own. It has to be layered with something. I fail to wear it on its own.
What do you layer it with?
So it's usually this one.
Oh, so
because I like this.
This.
I like it, and actually they were gifted to me at the same time.
Yeah,
and even the person who gifted it to me told me that that goes very well.
So
I can't wear it on its own. I think it's a little too strong. Also, I do think, and it's not exactly like something I would get for myself. Yeah, it's not, and that's why I need to pair it with this one, which I like so much better.
You were saying this smells like what? Someone was telling you it smells like which type of people? I don't know.
Someone said to me this is usually I think because of its origin, so you'd expect
it's a Middle Eastern perfume.
Yeah. So again, it's Wellington, my colleague, and he says,
oh my God, I love Wellington.
And he tells me, oh, it's not like a Lebanese shop. It's not like you're in a Lebanese shop. I'm like, yo, come on. But it's really not also, it's not bad, but it's just not.
But I have smelled you wearing this with that, and it smells amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Like layering this. So if you have Mahi and Baccarat Rouge or Barakat, whatever you have, put them together, it works.
It works better together, not just on its own. I know, and it's usually like men,
I think men would really rock that.
Men would enjoy it on its
and
own.
even combining them, it would still work.
It would still work, it really would work.
So guys, we've come to the end of my video. Vida, thank you so much for coming on my little channel.
Thank you
guys, if you didn't know, my friend is a celebrity, so this is a big thing. She's a presenter at Diamond TV, so yeah, I'm so happy and so proud.
Thanks for inviting me. I'm happy to have done this. I think you're the only channel that talks about perfume in Z, right?
Yeah.
Everybody sticks to gossip and all that. Well, many people, not everybody. Many people stick to gossip and all that. So this is quite enjoyable. Thank you so much.
And thanks for having us in your lovely home.
Thank you for coming.
So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.